Hey everyone, today we're going to be doing LPS custom. Woo! I don't know what's going on with the lighting here because I have my whole window open and there's still these really harsh shadows, so I'm sorry. But yeah. So seeing as I have two of the same frog, I'm going to be making one into a chocolate frog, which should be exciting, I guess. So before you start painting, you're going to need a reference image. This is my one here. Yeah. Frogs. Chocolate. Then I'm going to decide which one has the worse paint job, so I can keep the one in its original state with the better paint job. This is going to be the one I'm going to keep because it has a better eye painting job, so I'm going to keep that one to the side. Okay, let's start. You're going to need your brown paint. To get the right shades, I'm going to be using a mixture of dark brown for the main base colour, a light brown for a bit more highlighted areas, and then white and black for deep and dark highlighting. And use one big brush for coverage and then one thin for detailing. So yeah, pretty simple. You're also going to need a glass of water for cleaning your brushes. And make sure your surface is fully covered so you don't want anything underneath getting messed with paint. Woo! Let's get started. So I'm going to start mixing these two light and dark brown together. Start with the light one, which is very light, but I was worried the dark one would be too dark because they dry darker than the actual colour. A big brush has a bit of water on it. Don't need too much water. Oh, see, it might be a bit too much water. Just gonna take a bit of brown and start working it in, because you don't want it to be too dark. Maybe a little bit more. A little bit more. Just do it slowly because you don't want to put too much dark in and then waste loads of light colours to bring the light back. If that makes sense. I think this is a good colour. You want to do really thin coats, so it doesn't dry on really pasty and takes forever to dry, because then it might be really like tacky, so it might be good to like thin it down with some water. Like when you're doing it with lots of water, it might flick onto the paper like it did there, and that's why it's good to have like a base down so it doesn't make a mess. I'm just going to leave it to dry like that. Now the first coat is dry on the feet, I'm going to work on the upper body first coat. I'm going to be covering the eyes too, which is kind of scary, but I'm going to be like redoing them, but like in chocolate colours. Okay. That is the first top coat done. It's really thin, but I think we're going to have to do like 3 coats maybe, and then the coat of detail. Okay, this is the second coat. I'm going to do the highlighting and low lighting areas to add depth, like along the creases in the back and around the mouth and the eyes and stuff. I'm going to start with the highlighting. I'm going to mix this light brown here with this white to get a lighter shade of brown. And for the dark, I'm going to be mixing the light brown with a bit of dark, but a bit more darker than I did the base coat. Can I get some light brown and put it on the, put it on the thing. And then I put another blob of light brown right here just to mix with the dark brown later. Okay. I'm going to start with the light because I don't want to mix the dark and then do light because then it'll go a funny colour. So I'm just going to start adding it to the white slowly. Yeah, I'm going to be looking at my reference picture a lot, but I'm going to be highlighting like the higher up areas, like the top of the mouth area, like the top of the eyelids, these bits, like the bits that will be more shiny and lighter. think I'm finished with the light colour. I'm going to wash the brush. I'm going to come in with the darker brown here. Now I've gone around the nose and the mouth, I'm going to be going around the eyes on the inside with the regular colour, and then shade around with some dark, and then add the pupil in. Okay, I've just gone around the eyes with the regular colour, and she does look really creepy. So I'm gonna draw in the black eyes and shade it now. Okay, she's now finished. Oh, I love her so much. I really like how the shading turned out. Like, it looks really good in person, but I don't know about in the video because of the lighting. But oh my gosh, I added like the slanted eyes this way because I kept looking at pictures of frogs and they were like slanted sideways and upways, like depending on the frog breed. I added more dark spots, like I just did light spots, but I added some dark to it, so it looks like chocolate chip sprinkles, and it's really, really cute. And yeah, I really like her. She came out really well. She's probably one of my favourite customs. Thank you for watching. Have fun making your own chocolate frogs. Bye guys!